Good morning, guys. April Dupree here with fitness and nutrition expert Mackie Shilstone, and today we're going to continue talking about strengthening our legs and a great exercise and test to see just where you are with this. It's called the Up and Go, and of course I'm going to give Mackie the mic so he can explain a little bit more. Make sure that you have a bit of space either outdoors or indoors because you're definitely going to need it for this exercise.
And April's right. It is called the Up and Go. Last week we talked to you about sit to stand. This is part of a balance test, and it's done for people that are older that have problems. It's best done as opposed to being here with a chair, a normal chair that has arm rails on it that you could literally push off from that. The idea is you want to have 10 feet. And the way the test is done, when you sit up and down, you're talking that in a vertical plane. But then you have to transfer your energy to horizontal. So from up to go, you're going to have to transfer energy. And it's very easy, but some people have trouble getting up. And we've showed you last week how to strengthen the legs. Now we're going to put some movement to it.
All right, awesome. And you can notice that we're at the beautiful Crescent Park. It's a gorgeous space. Of course, you can do this outside at the park, or you can do this inside at home. So you can notice how Mackie has his arms crossed across his chest. He's gonna go ahead and push off of his seat, sit up, and then speed walk in front towards an opposite path. Again, sitting down, and we're gonna do about 5 reps of these, crossing his arms, pushing up, walking. And if you have a chair, again, you can push off of those arms if the chair does have arms and be able to do that.
What happens as we get older is our stride length shortens. And when our stride length shortens, our center of gravity goes. And that is the reason why we have so many falls. And 25% of these falls that fracture or break the hip, but fracture, can lead to pneumonia and complications. So this is not anything that has to be rushed. But the idea when you get up, make sure that your stride feels comfortable. Now you're going to assist me.
Yeah, so next we're gonna go ahead and go into that assisted position. I'm gonna grab a towel, 2 ends. Mackie's gonna go ahead and grab a towel, 2 ends. Make sure that you have a bit of resistance. It's pretty taut. He's gonna go ahead and stand as I pull him up, and then he's gonna go ahead and walk. So whoever that person is that's assisting you, they can just lightly move to the side. So we'll do a couple more reps of that.
Lightheadedness.
Making sure that if you're standing up, you may get a bit lightheaded, and of course you can always pause and regroup and after taking a breath, but having someone help you definitely will make it a bit better. So we're gonna go ahead and stand up one more time, pulling all the way up. He's gonna go ahead and go diagonal. So having that change in direction, of course, is gonna help with your core strength and your legs. So you're recommending about 5 reps of these, possibly 10 with someone else, as the mic gets caught in my shirt.
This little animal here. The idea is I would start out with what you learned last week, sit to stand, and do about 5 of those reps. And then I'd transfer it to up and go, where I'd go from up and then transfer a movement. So try 5 of each. Again, the idea is you want to make sure you don't get lightheaded, and that's why it's best done with a trained professional. April teaches CPR of American Heart Association, so I've got the best.
Well, I think I have the best. Anyone who's training Serena Williams, I don't think that I'm doing too bad in life. Thank you guys so much for joining us this morning. You can check out all of these exercises at MackieShilstone.com. And of course, check out WWLTV.com and click on the Health tab. We'll see you next week.